Think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would be defeated so easily. Nothing you can do will end this.
Well met, champion. It is, and your arrival is not unexpected. I've been waiting for you to arrive. Prince Irmskar commanded me to keep watch. He wants to speak to you. He's on the battlement. Things are quiet here. Indeed. The soldiers call this place Johanstand. The assassination attempt hasn't hindered the Skald King's ability to command, if that's what you're asking. The Dark Elf healers tend to him. There's still some tension. The prince made accusations when the king was poisoned, and that certainly hasn't helped matters. To his credit, though, Prince...
Ja! Ja! Ja!
Comrade, a word.
Well met, my friend. My father is still weak from the poison, but he's recovering. I'm organizing things here while he gets his strength back. I need to regain the confidence of our Dark Elf and Argonian allies. Speak to the highest-ranking pact leaders in the camp. General Yveth Noramil of the Dark Elves and the Argonian leader Eyes of Steel. See what we can do to demonstrate the strength of the pact.
Wars come and wars go, but the hist endures. War approaches like a storm on the wind, and the prince needs our help. Why should I trust him or his champion? An obvious answer. Another question. Which serves best in time of war? A strong will or a strong body? A thoughtful response. I do worry that Prince Ernskar's insular thinking is dangerous and goes against the edicts that formed an interesting outlook. Learn by losing. I think the Storm-faced commander, Hall Bitterblade, might learn by losing something as well.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Well, don't just stand there staring at me. I'm very busy, and I don't have time to play 7 questions. Running errands for the princeling, are you? And I'm not your first. My aides tell me you went to see the lizard before coming to me. Talk means nothing. A blood contract, on the other hand, is binding. Use my dagger, Viper's Strike, on any Stormfists you slay. The blooded to charge its enchantment, yes. If that makes you or the princeling squeamish, however, I perfectly understand.
You look competent. The false king and his fallen allies can throw challenges at me as often as they want.
And I see that you brought me his head. Bitterblade was a...
Alert the heralds! Ernskar's... So you have. I'd applaud, but killing a few Stormfists isn't really that significant of an accomplishment. However, your efforts on behalf of the prince... Yes, true. But that's not as much fun. Oh, very well. I shall work with Prince Ernskar.
Must I suffer so?
Well met, my friend. I received word that General Yvette Noramil and Eyes of Steel will meet with me. I'll show them the respect they deserve and work to strengthen our alliance. I need to discuss strategy with the Thanes and Pact leaders. The Argonian and Dark Elf leaders are ready to meet. It's time to gather a council of war. Do you think you could convince the Thanes to attend as well? They're an independent lot, but their advice would be... Start with Thane Harvold. He's a close friend of my father's. If any of the Thanes can be counted on, it's Harvold. We'll meet in front of the healer's tent. I'm sure my father will feel well enough to join us.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Come back later. Would he now? And I suppose I should just jump at his command? Why should I do that? I'm not convinced he's acting in the kingdom's best interest. I trust King Yoren. He's a man who listens and plans. But he allowed his son to run away. You're as pushy as the prince. Very well. Take this dispatch to King Yoren. He's in the Dark Elf tent, being tended to by their healers.
Over here, Initiate.
I am recovering, but the process is slower than I'd like. I don't have to open this. I know that Harvold is concerned about Ernskar. Assure him that I'm well enough to guide my son and my kingdom.
Back already? Did you see King Yoren?
Keep practicing.
Well, I expressed my concerns. I suppose, for the sake of my friendship with Yoren, you should probably talk to Thane Oda Wolfsister next. Oda is a fine... If you want my advice, and not that you asked, talk to Oda's housecarl, Jaima.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
My, you're a hardy one! And do you see her? She's not here. She's out there somewhere communing with her beloved wolves. How can I protect her when she runs off into the woods without so... Last I saw, she was east of the camp, communing with wolves. But she does have a connection to the creatures. I've never seen one so... Try eating a canis cap mushroom. It's supposed to mask your scent or something. Wolves won't attack you. Or so I hear. I just stay away from... Canis cap mushrooms tend to grow on logs. I think I saw some on the big...
I love coming out here and basking in all this nature. Have we met? What is that delightful scent? Ah, another admirer of wolf kind. You've eaten a canis cap. You have that wonderful musky scent of fur and dirt and grass and old meat. Mmm. You don't seem to be truly enjoying being one of the wolves. No accounting for taste, I suppose. In any case, you said the prince sent you. No doubt he wants me. I am pleased that he thought to send someone who respects my wolfkin. I'll attend the council.
Mead or milk? Are you a Nord or a Nat? Ha! My reputation precedes me. I may be half drunk most of the time, but my mind's still sharp. Prince Ernskar wants to meet with some of the Thanes and the Pact delegates, am I right? Of course I am, but spare me your assurances. The prince is a skeever. You know what will convince me to attend a boring war council? I know who doesn't have it. Me! A crate was given to the Dark Elf.
This is unbearable.
When did the skin stealers take Ronda? Weeks ago? Months? Years?
Any luck acquiring some of that volume? Ah, this is the stuff. Drink with me. That's the Nord spirit. Sort of. Next time, though, try it like this. I suppose one drink isn't enough. I need some fortification if I'm going to attend a council. I'll head over after I drink this bottle.
Fieldgors at Skuldafen, with the crown of Freydis and the body of Queen Nirnhild. For what purpose?
The Orc Thane plans to use them at the Dragon Shrine to usurp my father's throne.
A necromantic ritual, perhaps?
The crown is a powerful artifact. I shudder to think what the Orc Thane can accomplish with it.
I don't like the idea of that bastard using our fabled crown. And I hate that he has our beloved queen's body.
This is becoming tiresome.
Father, you honor us. I'm glad to see you up and around.
My brother seeks to pull my sister's soul from Sovngarde. The crown of Freydis will see the soul, not the man.
It's good to see you well, Joran. We've been discussing how to approach Skaldafn.
Yes, yes. We discuss and we strategize while Filgor digs in and strengthens his defenses.
So, have we come to any conclusions?
The Stormfists have fortified the primary path to the Dragon Shrine. A frontal assault would take time that we may not have.
Time is a luxury we don't possess. If Filgor completes this ritual, all is lost.
That's why you wanted to see those scouting reports. You think there's another way into Skaldafn?
There is always another way. Champion, may we speak? Well met, my courageous friend. The time of our victory. Yes, thank you for all you've done, but your skills are needed again. Our troops will begin the assault on Skaldafn, but we need a faster approach to reach Filgor. Yes, we have several of our best scouts searching the area. Thane Mira found something in the hills north of here. Those dragon shrines are rife with passages and secret entrances. Good. Make sure the way is clear for our assault. Speak to General Noramil. He's been coordinating our effort to scout the area for another way in. The Ebonheart Pact stands together to defeat the Orcthane.
Send for me, if you need me, sire.
Over here, champion. The time has come to crush Filgor and the Stormfist. Ah, yes, the scouting reports. He wants you to sneak into Skaldafn while we distract the bulk of the Orcthane's army. Skaldafn is special to the Nords. Joran always planned to hold the moot there, but then Filgor moved in. We think Filgor wants to use the Dragon Shrine to steal Queen Nirnhild's soul and force the crown of Freydis to recognize him as the true ruler of Skyrim. Meet Scout Snowhunter to the north and east. He'll show you how to...
You came from Joran's stand? Did the general? Excellent. We're holding things down as best we can here, but we need to move quick. I'm glad you're here. We were worried we'd missed our... Go talk to Thane Mera. Skaldafn is
Stay low. The Stormfists don't know we're here yet, and I want to keep it that way. We're waiting for King Joran and his troops to arrive, but Filgor has his own agenda. He's moving fast, and I don't think the army is going to show up in time. But I've got a few ideas on how to slow him down. Fire. Nothing causes more chaos than a raging fire. Scares even the most dim-witted, hard-headed Nords. The carts the Stormfists brought are full of weapons, food, and other gear. Set them ablaze and start a panic. Light the signal.
What do you want?
I can sense Yoren's troops coming up the mountain, but they will be too late. I am sorry, but this all falls to you. Fildgor has forced his way in. Fildgor opened a bridge between this world and Sovngarde. His royal blood grants him access to the hallowed halls of our ancestors, no matter what foul atrocities he has performed. Even now, he works his dark magic there, siphoning off my soul. The Watcher at the bridge guards the entrance. I will speak on your behalf, and you shall be able to enter Sovngarde as my champion. When you reach the peak, step into the column of light. The rest is up to you.
been a thorn in my side for too long. Come then, interloper. Come and die. Denied. Spirits of Sovngarde, answer the call of the rightful king of Skyrim. No, it can't end like this. I can't be defeated. Not again. You beat me. I lose to my cursed brother. Again. Perhaps he is the better ruler. Regardless, in front of my ancestors and my sister, what choice do I have? Even with Sovngarde's power to aid me, I lost. The crown of Freydis rejects me. The thorn in my side became my undoing. You've won. What will you do with me now? I will bring the crown of Freydis to my brother. Don't worry. I give you my word that this is finished.
Fildgore has departed this place, and the spirits return to their eternal sleep. Tell me what honorable, but perhaps misguided. You should have just killed him and been done with it. Forgive me, my detachment from life has given me a cold view of things. You should speak with Yoren, and make sure that Fildgore... Your concern is appreciated, but in case you have forgotten, I am dead. You have already done more for me than I ever expected. I return to Sovngarde now. I will welcome my brother when he joins me. With luck, I shall see you there one day as well.
The Stormfists were panicked by the raging fires. We cut through the ranks as quickly as we could, but I'm afraid we were too late. Tell me, my sister. I almost wish Fildgore had not survived his encounter with you. Now I must deal with my own brother. And there's only one possible punishment for treason. True, but I find no joy in ending my own brother's life. Move back and let me get this damnable duty. Brother, why did it come to this?
I was wrong, brother. Please spare me. I am capable of helping you.
No, brother. I know all too well what you're capable of. The king's judgment stands. May the spirits forgive you, Fildgor, for I have not. Esteemed allies, I stand before my ancestors at this holy dragon shrine to seal our pact for the greater good.
I stand on this mountain to proclaim how far the Argonians have come from the swamps of Black Marsh. In the name of my people, I add my voice to form this Ebonheart Pact.
I represent the Dunmer and the Tribunal. I stand on this frigid rock to affirm our place in the Ebonheart Pact. I fervently hope we can move this along, because it's freezing up here.
The Nords offer the crown of Freydis. This symbol of power and wisdom provides the pact with the strength and authority of our Nord ancestors.
The Dunmer offer the Judgment of Veloth, an artifact of ancient magic. This provides the pact with our skills and the blessing of the Tribunal.
The Argonians offer the Nemic Egg, sacred symbol of birth and life, thus granting our wisdom and the memories of the Hist to the Pact. With these offerings, the Pact is sealed. Let our nations become one.
Further, the Dunmer call for a single leader to hold this pact together. We believe Skald King Yoren is the one to lead us.
Let our enemies tremble at our combined might. I accept the role of High King of the Ebonheart Pact. We have much to discuss here. Please, champion, return to Joran's stand and tell my son what has transpired here.
Welcome back, champion. What news do you bring from the peaks of lonely Skaldafen? Fildgor's dead. As it should be. I mourn with my father, though. You've been by his side and have persevered when others would have faltered. From now on, you shall be known as the High... Welcome back, champion. What news do you bring? Filgo's dead. As it should be. I mourn with my father, though. You've been by his...
King Zero, I have some news you might find interesting. I'm glad to see that business at Skuldoffin's dealt with, but a soldier's duty is never done. We've had an urgent message from Shorestone. They're under attack by Reachmen. Their numbers and ferocity are beyond anything the defenders have seen before. Reinforcements are on the way, but the King Zero would be a boon to the defenders. Vigrad Rathbane. The guild requests your help.